Are you a perfectionist? I know I am. Personality traits have negatives and positives every time, no matter what your personality trait is. You're going to see some of your personality traits as weaknesses. You're going to see some of your personality traits as strengths. But your weaknesses have positives and negatives, and your strengths have positives and negatives. So, where it really boils down to is you have to lean on the positives and you have to learn from the negatives. So, even your weaknesses can be your greatest strengths. I am a perfectionist at heart, all the way. I tend to be very self critical. And having the knowledge of that, I've learned to push myself into learning how to give myself grace. And in doing so, I've been able to create a more refined perfectionism. There is no such thing as being perfect. You're never going to be perfect until you reach those pearly gates and cross through. Perfection does not exist. So, grace is a very important thing to have. You give others grace, or I know I do, so more than likely you do too. You give others grace when they make mistakes. You give them forgiveness when they make mistakes. Why not do the same for you? So, even in your perfectionism, you've got a perfectionistic attitude, and I know that more than likely perfectionism and perfectionistic are not words, but we're going to use them anyway. You've got a perfectionistic attitude towards yourself, so therefore you're very self-critical. But your self-criticism does not need to hold you back. Many times you're going to find that it does. Don't let it. Give yourself grace and give yourself forgiveness and keep moving forward so that your journey can be as rewarding as possible. I am a prosperity coach. I use proven techniques to teach people who they truly are. I teach them how to lean on their strengths, learn from their weaknesses, and turn their weaknesses into strengths. Doing all of this to make them a stronger person mentally and emotionally. And in doing this, it creates a strength inside of you that allows you to move forward and prosper in life, within your family, in your career, or in your business. I'm going to be doing a challenge the third week in March. I'm very excited about it because I'm going to be teaching people in a week's time what their personality is, helping them find their weaknesses, learning from their weaknesses, and turning their weaknesses into strengths throughout that week. Within the week, I'm also doing a VIP program where you can work one-on-one with me. Throughout this challenge, many, many people are going to learn exactly who they are, what their strengths are, what their weaknesses are, and they're going to be able to flip those and turn them into something that will create a more prosperous future. I am so excited to be able to do this for you guys. I have been building up to this for such a long time. I use proven techniques that have been used for over 70 years, and I'm very excited to bring this to you. If you're interested in doing this, comment below and I'll reach out to you.